PSA Dagger, Glock 45 long, threaded barrel. First time shooting. The real Glock 45 Gen 5 right here. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. All right, so target number 5, this was for the PSA Dagger. I took 8 shots, and this is where we landed up. It's got the factory plastic suppressor height sights all blacked out, so they pretty trash, but I was about 5 yards away. This is the Glock 45 Gen 5. So I had a little flyer down there at the bottom, but pretty much the same. 8 shots. I had 2 shots in there previously, so it should be about 10 shots on there. The Glock 45 felt more natural in my hand. The grip felt better. The material felt better. Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, but the Glock 45 felt better in my hand. I like the grip better. The texture was better on the gun. They both about the same as accuracy. The PSA Dagger was, I think, probably a little bit more accurate. I don't know if it's the suppressor height sights on there that made me a little bit more accurate, or if it's threaded better. I don't know, but I shot a little bit better on the it felt a little bit better with the Glock, but I think I shot a little bit better with the PSA Dagger. But yeah, if I had to pick between the two, I would go with Glock, because man, that Glock look was real with the Gen 3 with the Gen 3 Glocks, and I get it with my Gen 5 too, but it's not as bad with that Gen 3 and that cheap material on that PSA lower. But yeah, that's what I got. My little experiment. That's really why I came out here today. It's my first time firing that PSA Dagger, to see how that shoot, and also to do a comparison of the two. And I'm definitely gonna trick that PSA out. I didn't really like the trigger, the curve on it, so I'm going to put an Apex trigger in there. I'm gonna, deck it out, do what I wouldn't do to my Glock, because I want to keep my Glock as stock as possible. I may do a performance trigger on my Glock 45, and I think eventually I'm more than likely go upgrade to a Gen 6 G45, because I don't really like the Glock knuckle. That's a lot of what's keeping me from transitioning from my SIG P320 to my Glock as a duty or shit hit the fan pistol, is that Glock knuckle in the field. And I like the feel of that P320 still. I love the Glock 45, but that P320 is real deal as far as striker fire. But yeah, just let me know what y'all think.